Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest XI's Definitive Edition 2D. We're gonna go zoom to Gallopolis, right? Because we unlocked the Black Horse Race. And reading the guide, there is a reason it's called the Black Horse Race. Am I dead? Oh, get out of my way, lady. Let's go to the horsey races. I'm hoping that this doesn't take up the whole episode like at the other times, but I heard that this one is super duper hard.
Pew, you will be excited to know that His Most Exalted Majesty the Sultan has ordered a new event to be held. It is undoubtedly the most fantastically thrilling contest in our kingdom's storied history. Why not sign up and put your skills to the test? Which rank would you like to try your hands at? Ranks that you have already conquered are marked accordingly. There's the Black Cup. Only the finest jockeys may be racing the Black Cup. The Great Fae is among them, of course. Would you care to join him? Planning to race with the Golden Reins, are you? A fine idea, though I must warn you that I cannot conclude your time, and who cares?
I'm not here to get a high score. No. I'm just concerned about this. It's in the dark, so you can't see sometimes.
Really annoying.
Okay, I get it. I have the gold reins, so I don't need to worry about speeding up. Can we just start the race? Charge! Can't see these signs. Oh my, it's so whirly. Oh dear. And only 2 laps. I don't know. It seems to be winning very handily. That wasn't hard. Probably because I had the reins.
Congratulations, friend. You are magnificent. You handled your steed exquisitely. But I am forgetting your prize. To the victor of the Black Cup goes this magnificent item. I hope it is to your liking.
You won the Stuff of Legend. Pew receives a tome entitled The Stuff of Legend. Pew reads the Stuff of Legend. Pew learns to make heavenly helms, legendary armor.
Here is the prize we give to everyone that takes part in the Black Cup.
A mini medal? Oh. So can we just do the Black Cup over and over again and get a bunch of mini medals? Alrighty, let's do the second Black Cup. And now the second Black Cup costs $0. Because we beat the first race. I didn't even know these were costing money. So supposedly this is really different the second time. So good luck to us. How are they going so fast? Stop bringing me into the walls. Doesn't seem that different. Oh dear, guys. You're too fast. It's only difficult because you're fast. I'm third? How am I third? We're not gonna do this. How? How are we not doing this? I'm doing everything I can. Wow, that was terrible. I was going super fast the whole time. How did they win and get so far ahead of me so quickly? I was not a hair's breadth from victory. Well, maybe we'll get a lot of mini medals for not doing this. At least it doesn't cost us any money. It also didn't seem different. I said it was going to be different. Look at how fast they go! How are you doing this? Ugh, I didn't see that. Oh my goodness. I see why we're losing. They suck. How are they going so much faster than me? This doesn't make any sense. At least I'm getting second, maybe? No, maybe not. Nope. Still third. Oh my gosh. Well, I'll cut to when I do it, I guess. We better go visit the mini metal place. I cannot get past this less than third place. So it seems like if you just race 3 times, no matter what, they're happy with you and they give you the prize anyway and say that you won? Huh? This is me from editing.
What?
I wasn't reading what he said. How did we win? I got 3rd place every time. That makes no sense. But we got the prize that it said we would get.
What?
Okay, whatever you say, sir. That doesn't make any sense. I'll have to read that while I'm editing. Because I don't know what the hell that was about. Were they disqualified? Doesn't make any sense.
Alright, well, now let us go to Heliodor. Oh no, I'm gonna go. We can get there. I haven't been there yet in this act, so I don't know if I can go there.
Let's see, I might remember everything that I did because of the time travel.
Yep, can go there.
Let's see what we can get.
Yes, very good. You got 17 medals. Allow me to stamp your album. Ooh, we got the agility. Get it. Whatever that is. Our page is complete. Felicitations, young man. You have completely filled 2 pages of your album de medals. This is not a miniature achievement. This is like this. You may have maxed out this page, but your career as a metal detector extraordinaire is not yet at an end. No, it is time to turn over a new leaf. Oh, we got the golden belly rolls.
What is that?
Oh, we got the spectrum. Voila, you have now collected a total of 55 stamps. Keep the medals coming.
Okay. What is all this stuff to? Spiked armor. No, it is not good. For me. How about Hendrik? No. Salvando? Probably not, since he has the same thing as Hendrik. Can't even use the spiked armor? So who's that for? I guess just me and Hendrik can use that because we're warriors. We're not thieves and... That isn't Salvando a warrior? He's a knight.
Alright, now we'll go where we're gonna go after the race to begin with, and I never told you, we're gonna zoom to Heliodor.
Hello everybody, we're back at Heliodor. I'm Hendrik, your beloved stableman. What are we going to do here? We're going to talk to this man by the gate.
I came all the way to Heliodor with just one goal in mind, to catch a glimpse of 2 of the greatest heroes of all time, Sir Jasper and Sir Hendrik. The only problem is they won't let me into the castle, can you believe it? Well, if I'm not going to get to meet them in person, I suppose I'll have to bide my time by reading up on them instead. You know, if you wanted to earn my eternal gratitude,
You could help me find a book about the exploits of those two fabulous knights. But, isn't one of them in my party? Why would I need to do that? Can't you just talk to Hendrik? He's right here.
The soldiers and the strategists, a tale of two heroes.
Is that what I was supposed to be doing? It's something about... no. I'm supposed to go down to the fountain in the courtyard. Old man. Huh? The only quest guy is that guy. Maybe it's up more.
There she be. You're a pretty tough customer, I can tell. I bet you've been in a fair share of battles over the years, haven't you? But if there's one thing I love, it's discussing mighty warriors and sharing tales of daring do. But it takes two to tango, and mighty warriors are nothing more without monsters to cross swords with. And it just so happens that I have heard of beauty. It's called Haramachis, and it rules over an army of billhalls and from the top of Hoto Steep. I've been hearing terrific things about how tough it is, but I want to hear from someone with first-hand experience. What are you going to fight it for me? You've been asked to undertake a quest. What are your quests?
Ah,
I guess so.
what is the quest's title? Might is right. This is the one they were talking about. Alright, now we're about to have some story with Hendrik and Jasper. Can I jump in the fountain?
I'm so funny.
Oh, get out of my way, lady. Oh, we're not supposed to go in the castle yet. We need to go over here where Hendrik was. Look at that dark spewing.
A dark form hovers in the air under the tree.
What is that thing? It seems very interested in that tree for some reason. I wonder what it wants. Wait a second. Is it just me? Or is that big root thing wrapped around the tree glowing? I think you should have a closer look, Pew.
Reach out and touch the Yggdrasil root?
Sure. Is this gonna just be a fantasy fight?
Why is it that you always thought yourself so much better than me? Why was it always you who was given the golden opportunities? Why was it always you who got just what you wanted? Why?
What the heck is wrong with King's Eye?
Tell me why. Well, no more. I will be second best no longer. You will outdo me no longer, Hendrik. This time it is I who have been chosen, and you who will fade into obscurity.
So, what did we just see?
At the end there, that looks like the throne room in Heliodor. The place was a ruin, and that man Hendrik was doing battle with. Could it have been Jasper?
I cannot say for certain, yet I have seen this scene before, somewhere. It's a ghost!
This shadow, could it have something to do with the visions we just witnessed? Come, we must go after it. Can't you just stand still? I need to get to you. I can't move while you move. For some reason. He's gonna go behind the bookshelf, just like when we did this in Act 2 or 3. I don't remember when. I think it was 2. Oh, get out of the way, man. He's not talking. He's a
The ghost ship.
It is gone. Something gave me the sense it was looking at the dresser. Okay. Of course, this is the dresser behind which lies the passage to the king's chambers. Only 2 people besides the king have ever known of its existence. I am one, and Jasper was the other. Also me, because you told me. In a different timeline. When we were boys, we would often get up to no good. We hatched a plan to sneak into the king's chamber, but he discovered it and reprimanded us severely. Truly, those were happy times. Jasper and I made a solemn vow that we would protect this kingdom together, and I truly believed that we would. No matter, now we are here, and that shade must have led us here for a reason. It is trying to tell me something. Hugh, we must go to Jasper's old room. There is something I need to see. I'm just going here. Ah, stop it! Where's Jasper's room? How am I supposed to know what Jasper's room is?
Oh my god, get out of the way.
And this is it, right? Wasn't this the room he was in? Why do they think I know where Jasper's room is? Is there gonna be an exclamation point on the map?
Move out of the way.
The library, so oh, look, there it is. How did you get there? You were over in the other place. It's a well-worn journal. The entries are written in a neat hand. It is a month now since Hendrik returned from his training in Puerto Villar. In that short time, he had grown tall, and his bearing is now very much that of a knight. I asked that he spar with me, but I was no match for him. No longer is he merely physically stronger. His sword skills have been honed to an extraordinary degree. But it is not his blows that hurt me most. No, it was the way he reached out his hand with a smile to help me up after he knocked me to the ground, just as he did when we were children. While he was training, I was not idle. I threw myself into my studies, devouring tome after tome on military strategy, but it is never enough. Yet again, he has surpassed me. We vowed to serve and protect this kingdom together, but perhaps he has forgotten this. Or does he view it as a childish promise, best consigned to the past with the memories of all we share? But I have not forgotten. I still imagine us fighting alongside the king to defend the honor of Heliodor. I will not let that dream die. I will do all that I can to make it a reality.
So this is Jasper's journal. He writes that what his pride would never allow him to say. I must confess I had no idea that this was how he felt. I see now that the darkness that consumed his heart had begun to gather much sooner than I cared to realize. I see now how my actions must have hurt him. If I am not mistaken, the apparition will appear next to the banqueting hall. Might I request that we go there and see if my intuition is correct?
Oh, get out of the way, dude. Wouldn't this be the banqueting hall? Oh, there he is.
It has been years now since that fateful day, when the darkness first descended and a tragedy befell Dunbrazil, your home. Jasper and I stood together at the head of the force that succeeded in driving back the monsters and escorting King Cornelian to safety. Little did we know that the man who strove so hard to protect had already been possessed by the fiend Mordigan. Upon our return, His Majesty made me a general for my deeds that day, but I did not rescue him alone. Without Jasper's bravery, all would have been lost. I urged the king to recognize my old friend's valor, but he paid me no heed. Jasper was not rewarded for his bravery. He was ignored, ostracized. This might have been Mordigan's plan all along, to wound Jasper, let the darkness fester in his heart, then use that resentment for his own ends. Why could I not see what my master had become?
And why was I so blind to the darkness consuming Jasper's soul? It is you. Ghosts up the stairs. Which reminds me of that documentary, I guess. I don't know. It's more of a scare tactic, talking about the haunting of Queen Mary. I watched a long time ago with my mom. Come, we must see what leads us next. I sense it has something important to tell us. Ugh. Why are we following this smoke, dude? Do we really have to stop while it's moving?
Up the stairs, immediately.
Go move, it is way, you stupid knight. You're in my way. Somebody's gone in there. Oh, but there's a sparkly. We sparred here back when we were young. Jasper, show yourself.
They say those monsters take before they finish their business in this life come back as bitter black spirits. Looks like that's what we're dealing with here. Aye, it's Jasper like as not.
What? Whoa. Cool effect.
Why did this happen to me? Why?
I'm sensing a horrible, ugly hatred. Careful, everyone. I don't usually make it my business to fight vengeful spirits, but something tells me we don't have much choice. Let's do this.
This is not your fight. I must face him alone.
Henrik, that's not the man you know. It's nothing more than the darkness he left behind him.
A darkness I helped create. A darkness I must destroy. Alone. Let us bring this to an end. Come, Jasper, it is time at last. He drew near. He looks so dumb in that 2D picture. He looks like one of the little Japanese girls from the WarioWare franchise, which is coming out with a new game soon, and I'm so excited. I love WarioWare. Alright, let's attack. Well, let's do something else. Let's do... What is the good thing we have? Griffin Slash. I think that's what it said. It said to do one of your good moves, like... Let's see... Unbridled Blade, Griffin Slash. That's what we're gonna do. Hendrik attacks 4 times in unbelievably quick succession. Shadow Jasper slices once, then strikes again before Hendrik can blink. Hendrik boldly blocks the attack with his shield. Hendrik boldly blocks this attack with his shield. Alright, Hendrik, let's just Gryffindor slash him the whole time. Why can't you block anymore? Shadow Jasper transforms into something entirely demonic. Oh no, it's Jasper Unhinged from the second act? This doesn't sound like a fighting song. Hendrik attacks 4 times in unbelievably quick succession. 164, 151, 152, 147, and whoa. Jasper Unhinged uses Javelin of Judgment. Hendrik takes 53 points of damage. Whoops. Why doesn't it automatically just go to the last thing I did? Jasper Unhinged flashes a frosty smile. Okay. Jasper Unhinged spews forth pitch-black flames. The power of darkness leaves Jasper's unhinged body. Jasper, unhinged, returns to his normal form, or original form. Why? Shadow Jasper writhes in agony as the darkness devours his heart. Shadow Jasper takes 25 points of damage. He's destroying himself with his own darkness? Oh my. Hendrik attacks 4 times in unbelievably quick succession. 192, 196, 183. Shadow Jasper is defeated. This was not a very tough fight. I think it was just a do story, though.
Again you surpass me, again you outdo me, again you leave me behind. The more you bathed in glory, the more brightly you shone, the more I receded into shadow. Do you know what it was that I always wanted? I wanted to be like you. I want to be like you. I want to talk like you, walk like you too.
Jasper, you speak of surpassing me, but in truth it was I who always followed in your wake. I was robbed of my home, my family. I was alone. You were the one who spurred me on in their place, the light that guided me. I feel like we've already had this conversation. He's a bomb. You are the same sentimental fool as ever, I see. You do remember that I betrayed you? How could I forget? I am indeed a fool, but not for that. For not seeing before it was too late. If I had spoken to you, if I had listened, perhaps I could have saved you. You knew, you always knew. We were born 2 very different souls. It was that difference that brought us together. As your light grew brighter, mine could only blacken in response, and before I knew it, I felt more kinship than the denizen of the dark that you battled so righteously than I did with my own kind. The lure of evil grew, and before I knew it, I had passed the point of no return. I saw then what Morgadigan saw, the beauty in the blackness. Shed no tears for me, I seek no sympathy. All I ask is that you answer one question. Do you still consider me your comrade and companion? Always, friend. How long I have waited to hear those words. Do you remember the pact we made as boys? Come, it is time we made good on our promise. The 2-headed eagle cannot fly with just one wing. From this day forth, my spirit shall stand alongside yours. We will never be apart again. Aww, so cute. Ah! So he's giving us a sword? I thought he was supposed to give us an armor. Oh!
That's one heck of a suit of armor, but then those two always were quite the combination.
Forgive my self-indulgence, but now that I have not forgotten my pledge, we shall be your sword, your shield, your unswerving companions, my oldest friend and I, together. Though it was long in coming, far too long, we are united at last. So now we got this equipment. I think he's still wearing it. But I feel like the King's Slime armor is still way better. Yeah. Sorry. The Twin Eagle armor sucks, so I'm gonna take you off, Jasper. Alright, well that's gonna be it for this episode. It was much longer than I thought it was gonna be, but remember to subscribe to my channel, ring that bell to be notified, like the video, comment down below, and share the video with your friends. And in the next episode, we will do more stuff throughout the new Airdria. Start starting with talking to the king here. See you guys then. Bye.